Hey, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I want to offer you a motivational moment to help you keep going on your reseller business. I get discouraged sometimes, and these things help me. I know they will help you too. So let's get motivated. Hey everybody, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. Today's motivational moment is giving out of your business. Some of you may be thinking, how is that even possible? I haven't even made any money yet. Or others might be thinking, isn't this supposed to be money for my family? Why would I give it away? Why giving? Well, anyone who's ever given anything freely out of their own heart knows that there's huge, great joy in giving. Also, my reason for giving is because I want to honor the Lord. Ephesians 4:28 says, anyone who has been stealing must steal no longer, but must work, doing something useful with their own hands, that they may have something to share with those in need. Anyone who works knows that it's beneficial for living and gives you a sense of purpose. Those of you who have been down and depressed but started reselling, suddenly you are encouraged. You have a purpose. You know that there's something for you to do here. Proverbs 3:9 says, honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits and all your crops. Now, I for sure would not consider myself to be wealthy, but I may have more than somebody else. So I will honor the Lord with my giving. There are a lot of people that barely make it financially, and the thought of giving anything just gives them huge, great anxiety. They're just freaking out about it. Why would I be talking about this when you can barely scrape together enough to pay the bills? And that's why you started selling all the excess stuff that you have in your house. You're not even buying stuff for reselling because you can't even afford that. You're just getting the stuff in your house and trying to sell it to make extra income. So why is this topic even appropriate for you? Well, I'll discuss giving in much more than just monetary terms. Being an online reseller is an amazing opportunity to give. So I'll cover 3 different time frames, kind of the beginning of your business, the well-established part of your business, and then the future business that you're looking forward to, and then different ways of giving under each and how that kind of changes. And I'll discuss how to give. Okay, so the first of the 3 time frames is at the beginning of your business. You're just starting to get established. What are the ways that you can give when you're just starting out? Well, the first thing always that doesn't cost you any money is you can give of your time. Acts 20:35 says, by all these things I have shown you that by working in this way, we must help the weak and remember the words of the Lord Jesus, that he himself said, it is more blessed to give than to receive. There are people in your life that are physically weak. You may have ailing parents, sick children, etc. There are also those that are emotionally in need that are in your relationship circle. You need to be there and be a listening ear. Or you could just be a fun, encouraging friend to hang out with. The needs don't always have to be a somber burden that just suck the life out of you. The needs could also be just fun, fellowship, and friends. Your family also needs your time. If you have children, you get to be present for them in this job. You don't have to ask your boss to get time off for that sporting event or field trip. You can go take a trip to go see your mom or dad, who are retired, living in another state, probably snowbirding down in Florida. This is one of the biggest reasons that I work this job. It's amazing to have time with my family and with my friends. The second thing at the beginning of your business that you can give is items. Obviously, you have seen my warehouse and some of my live streams, and you know it looks like Hoarderville from time to time. I recently just cleaned it up. I'll show you a picture right here. 2 Corinthians 9:7 says, each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. Now, when in the reselling world, you'll acquire a great many items, and you must prioritize what's worthy to be posted and what just is not even worth your time. And those things that are not even worth your time, you can do various different things with. And some of the things that you can do with them is to go ahead and give them away to friends and family. My kids love to go shopping in my pile of I can't sell it stuff. And so that's an option as well. When doing so, you'll occasionally have excess, so you can share with those around you. In the beginning, obviously, it won't be much. It could be an excess stapler or a package of pens that might be open that came in a liquidation box that you just simply go, hey, here, do you need these? It's good to give, especially so that you don't become a hoarder. And the third thing that you can give in the beginning of your business is, of course, we have to cover the topic of talking about money. Of course, any income that I have made, I tithe or give 10% or more to my local church. I really hope you're a part of a church, but you can also give to other things as well. There's local food pantries, community things, there's cancer research, all sorts of things that you can give to. Just like the story of the rich man in Matthew 19, where Jesus told the rich man to give away all his possessions and follow him, it was not so that the man would be poor or that Jesus hated money. It was because he knew that the rich man only lived for the almighty dollar. In this business, if you consistently focus on the almighty dollar, the money you make, you literally will go insane. This job has so many ups and downs when it comes to actually financial income. This job has so many other intangible benefits that you need to focus on. If you keep your heart focused, it'll keep you in the right place. And for me, I love to give to my church and remember that I'm serving the Lord in all I do. This is my priority. There's a priority in your life. What is your priority? Okay. And make sure you're focusing on that so that you don't go insane. Because if you focus on money in this job, you'll have major high highs when you sell something awesome, but then you'll plummet to the depths when you lose money on an item that you've bought. You could buy a whole liquidation box and lose money. And then where are you at? You can't live just for the almighty dollar. So giving of money helps you to stay balanced in that aspect. And then the fourth thing that you can do early on in your business is give your knowledge. This is my most favorite thing to do. I love giving away my knowledge, and you as my YouTube viewers get to reap the benefits of this. Romans 12:7 says, if your gift is serving others, serve them well. If you're a teacher, teach well. Hopefully, I'm a good teacher. I love teaching you all of the things that I know. It's a huge blessing knowing that you're benefiting from my knowledge and it's making your lives better. So the second part and time frame that we're going to talk about, since we talked a little bit about our early business, we're going to talk about when you're fully established in your business. And this is where I would say maybe I'm at right now. You kind of got a groove, you know how to list all the things, you kind of got areas where you know how to source and get the stuff out, and you just kind of plug away and you make a regular steady income when you're fully established in your business. So we're going to go over those four things again. Time. Okay, because now you're established in your business, you can be a better spouse, a better parent, a better friend, a better sibling, and many other things because you have the freedom to schedule your days and be available to serve the relationships around you and also to have lots of fun. And so time is something that you get to give. And it doesn't always have to be give in, a burdensome way. It can be giving it with joyful, fun things to do. Go out and hang out with your friends because now you're in the groove. You know how long it takes to post this many things and ship this many things. The second thing, of course, we talked about time. We're going to talk about items too. Goodness knows I right now have tons of items that I absolutely love giving away. And as you saw from the picture before, I cleared out a lot of those items and in turn was able to give a ton of it away. You guys actually reached, got to receive some of those things with my huge fire sale that I did where I gave crazy discounted things and sold things for like $2 and $3 and $1 and all those kinds of things. So my friend, I got to give her a cork board and a trendy silver trash can. And I was able to give many items to my local food pantry and a lot of clothes to my local community. So I love that you guys purchased a lot of things in my hookedonpickin.com store because I was able to offer and give you guys things at a ridiculously low discount, which many of you said that you absolutely love. All right, and the third thing under an established business, of course, is money. We're going to talk about the monetary aspect of it. Money. I love giving to my church. I'm able to do many things to help my church, of which I'm just going to keep to myself and let God only see the things that I do in giving there. But there may be a charity that you would love to give to and that you think that would be a huge benefit if you could give to. Maybe there's a friend or a family member that you can anonymously just give them a $100 check or $100 bill or something like that. There could be ways that you can use your monetary income to give to someone else. And then, of course, knowledge. Of course, you know that a big part of my business is also educating all of you on how to do reselling yourself. I'm able now to offer consultation calls, which I couldn't do at the beginning of my business, but now that I'm established, I can. I also sell reseller guides to help those of you who are going out into the retail world and picking. And so I have an established level of knowledge that I can offer you guys and give that out. I'm so excited every time I do a live stream video because I get to answer all of those reseller questions that you guys have, but I get to answer them right away. And so you guys as viewers, get to benefit from my established business and the knowledge that I give. And then the third time frame that we're going to talk about in giving is in the future. And I'm sure many of you, even in the reselling world, have understood that part of the deal with doing this job is you need to make money for the now, but you're hoping that eventually it gets to the point where you can start thinking and making money for the future. And so, of course, we do all of this to set up a great future for ourselves. And the first thing, of course, is time. We've talked about time in all three of the increments. I would love to be able to work less hours because I'll be so efficient in making profits that I can take more time off and maybe even hire someone else and give them an income to do the busier parts of my business, like packaging or picturing, some of the small tasks that are not my favorite. Also, giving of items. As Dave Ramsey, who is a financial counselor, says, live like no one else now, so later you can give like no one else later. So I would love to be able to private label items and sell other items so that I can just start giving away whatever I buy from liquidation unboxings. Don't worry, I'm still always going to do liquidation unboxings. I love the treasure hunting aspect of that, and I already give away a lot and offer discounts to you right now, but I would love to drop the prices even more in the future just because I'm more efficient in the way that I'm doing my business. And then, of course, money. In the future, I would love to be able to give my children major tuition assistance when they go to college to pay for their future education. My husband and I have also had the conversation, and we have dreamed, could my husband preach for free or at a majorly discounted rate so that the salary that they currently pay him now, can we give it to the other staff members of the church so that we can just grow and give our money more to ministries rather than to church salary? I would also love to have a huge nest egg to be there for whenever me and my hubby decide to retire from work. Of course, we'll never retire from serving the Lord, but I would love to eventually retire from working. And so that's another thing. And then, of course, last but not least, in the future, I would love to continue to give you guys knowledge. I would love to be able to offer free consultation classes and consultation phone calls to teach everybody what I do. It's so much fun to me, and I think anyone who has drive and willingness could do this themselves. So I would love to be able to do that. It's my most favorite part of my job. So you can give right now, even if you're in the beginning stages. Just think to yourself, what can I give? Time, items, money, knowledge. Proverbs 11:25 says, a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Who doesn't want to be refreshed? I love giving to others, and even if you do not have a lot, you can find a way in those four things to give. I hope this has been helpful and that you will look for ways to give, even if you're in the early stages of your business. Maybe you're well established and able to give wildly because you're doing amazing. Giving from your business is an awesome thing, and I hope this has been helpful, and remember, in the end, Jesus wins. I really hope this helped you today. If you would like to purchase the complete transcript of this motivational moment, just head on over to hookedonpickin.com and search for the topic title, or click the link in the description below and I will email you the PDF right away. If you don't attend church or cannot get out, please join me and my church family on our church's live stream on Facebook in the link below. The one who is usually preaching is my hubby, the voice from behind the camera. And you might even see me singing on the praise team. The live stream usually begins between 10:30 and 10:45 after our announcement time on Sundays. Just tune in and enjoy. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.